Hey, what's up, everybody? Pastor Jason here. It is Monday, September 26th, and I wanted to give you some helpful insight, or maybe just some advice or whatever, just to help you prepare for this Sunday, because you guys are going to be teaching again, lesson number 2 in Romans. First section again was Paul kind of lays out. He says, "I love the gospel. I can't wait to see you guys." And then from verse 18, or maybe it's 17, one of those, chapter 1, verses 17/18, through the middle of chapter 3, Paul lays out the reason why you and I are so messed up and in need of salvation. And so I would focus on that. And you don't need to, I don't think you need to go verse by verse in that, obviously in that section, or else you're going to be spending the entire time doing that. But I would just get to the point. What is the point? The point is that you and I are screwed up on our own. Without the grace of God, we are messed up people, not just in ourselves, but in our relationships and for eternity's sake. So I would just kind of unpack that. What happens when we, some discussion questions might be, what happens when we try to save ourselves? Why is it that we're sinful? Why is it that we choose other things before God? The last section before the beginning of chapter 2, Paul talks about how men know that there's a God, but they have fooled themselves into thinking that there isn't, and instead worship other things. You might want to talk about how if we're not worshiping God, we're worshiping something else. The big moment is found in verse 21 of chapter 3 when Paul says, "But there is a righteousness from God." This is what sometimes I'll refer to as a big but in the Bible. Paul just lays out, we're so screwed up, but there is a God who loves us and makes us righteous. So what your discussion might be, why does man walk away from God? Why does man pretend that there isn't a God? Those might be some good starting points. Anyway, I'm also emailing you another study guide from John MacArthur, who again just gives some more insight. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but it's just another tool that I want to put in your hands. I did obtain it legally. It is an entire one that you can actually buy, but I did obtain it legally, so don't worry. But if you can, use it. It would be a great resource. So anyway, love you guys. If you have any questions or run into any roadblocks this week on your preparation, please give me a call and let's work it out. Otherwise, you guys are teaching in your small groups again this Sunday. I will not be there, and this is the last time I'm going to be gone for a while, so I apologize for how much I've been gone, but yeah, that's it. Enjoy. Bye.
Loving you where